baby, who cares? I know you care.
Okay, game runners. As I said just before, Lame Tech took down my video on Wuthering Waves with gamesir GA. One of my viewers said that he didn't see the option to add the game. So look closely. You see games right here. If you don't see your game added here, you have a little icon right here. Press on it. It says My Games. Search for the game. Wuthering Waves. Add. Back. It's right here. So the next important thing, game runners, where you see Wuthering Waves underneath it, it says native mode. Press on it. It's not select. There it is. So it's on native mode, which is the green light. So we have to put it on G touch. So it says hardware mapping. Then you hit start or the game icon. So game runners, today I'll be showing you how to play key mapless with Wuthering Waves. Key mapless is where you select your most played game, open your gamesir app, load the game through it, mark the keys, and then you uninstall the gamesir world app. Then you disconnect your controller, connect it back, and just start your game without a key mapper. The controller will save your layout and you can just plug and play key maplessly. Alright, so let's jump into it. So game runners, the video I made before on the gamesir GA, which Dame Tech took down, copy strike, copy take down. So I've already mapped the keys to the Wuthering Waves. So now that we have the keys mapped, and you have to turn on show tops in developer options. So when you enable show tops, you notice there's an input on the screen. Anywhere you touch, even the analog shows input. So say Wuthering Waves your favorite game and you've mapped the keys, just uninstall the gamesir app and reconnect your controller, load up the game, and turn on show tops in developer options. And when you connect the controller, the input will show on the screen. So it leaves the key mapping that settings that you have set saved in the controller. So when you uninstall the app, you can play this game anytime. without the gamesir app anymore. It's called Key Mapless, bro. It's real easy. I've done this Key Mapless with Bloodstrike, Arena Breakout, Call of Duty Mobile. You can practically do this with any game. You can even do it with the gamesir X2 as well. So lame tech, lame tech. Took down your video game burners. I have to do it all over again. It's not really a problem. I like playing games with controllers, so each time I do a video, it's like having fun. Okay, game burners. As you can see here, I've already mapped most of the keys. I've left out one of the special ability. I'll use L1. So you press on our gamesir icon. I really like using the Panda Gamepad Pro.
Buoyant and languid.
L1. So we have L1 here. And we just save it. So game burners, before I do the demonstration, there's one thing about the game you should know. The game runs very smooth. It runs very smooth on this device. This device is a Redmi 9 Prime. So game burners, what would make this game lag? It's this right here. Just like PUBG, Call of Duty, we have a ping here. So if you are playing this game on data, the game would lag because it's showing red right here. My ping is way too high. So once you get your signal here green, you will not have any lag. So it's working.
Shake the shakeless.
Jump, dash, R1. It's very nice with the gamesir G8 bros. Latency is almost at 0. So when I press the R2, you have a different light here, or over this side. That red light means I'm using the, which one is it? The digital trigger or the hair trigger. So when you press it, it's instant. When you hold M, press back the trigger, we turn it off. So when you press the R2, it takes a longer time. Alright game burners, on to the key map list now. So we've mapped all the keys, right? Next we're going to uninstall the gamesir app. Home screen. Alright. Here it is, gamesir app. App info. Here it is, uninstall. It's gone. Next we just maybe no, I don't think we would have to disconnect. We just switch the mode, switch it back to blue light, which is G touch mode. Open back our game. Maybe the game will restart back from the beginning. It always does that. So game runners, while the game is restarting, we use L1, R1, R2, we use A, and we use L2 to play the Wuthering Waves. So once you uninstall the gamesir app, you can play this game with your gamesir G8 or gamesir X2 anytime without mapping any more keys ever again, unless you decide to map a different game and uninstall, so the controller will save that key mapping. So to see the inputs from the controller, you just turn on developer options and then scroll down to show tabs. So when you press A, you have the input there, the left analog, the right analog, bam, 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 bam. Everything is there. R2 is in turbo, turbo off. Here trigger is off. Instant trigger. Game Runner is one thing I do not like about this game. It takes a very long time to load. I'm using data right now, so maybe if I'm on the Wi-Fi it would load a bit faster. So this is what I call key mapless. When I map the keys to the game that I play the most, my favorite game, then I uninstall the gamesir app and I just switch the light, switch back to blue, and I can play this game anytime with the gamesir G8 without having to map any keys anymore. This is what I call key mapless. So key mapless works with gamesir controllers only, not these kind, only gamesir. And I'm going to do a video on the iPhone 11 with PUBG Mobile with gamesir G8, and I'm going to play Wuthering Waves with iPhone 11 gamesir G8 combined with key mapless. Stay tuned, game runners. Alright, time to show you what key mapless is. Okay, game runners. So the gamesir app is uninstalled. There's no key mapper installed, and the game works with the controller flawlessly. Game runners flawlessly. This is called key mapless. So you can disconnect the controller. You can disconnect the controller and reconnect back the controller, and it works because it's called key mapless. So disconnect. I do not remember how to play with screen, game runners. It's difficult. Very. So you reconnect and it works. No more key mapping. So once you use the key mapless and set the game, you can either set a key right here, but maybe you could use one of these back buttons to pick up, and then you can uninstall back the gamesir app, but you'd have to map over the keys and then uninstall. But every other keys work. Dash.
Speeding up.
Get down. Everything works, game runners. Key mapless. So that's it, game runners. Thanks for watching.
Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you?
Hey.